see me? Well, what's going on, everybody? I'm Noah from PhoneDog.com. I'm in an undisclosed location. I'm saying that to make it sound mysterious. Really in San Francisco. And I'm here with some of the folks from Sony Ericsson showing off some of their new devices that were just announced earlier this week. You used to know this one as Idou, and now you know it as Satio. It's Sony's forthcoming monster Symbian Foundation phone, full touchscreen, 12 megapixel camera on the back, silver, and now this nice red color as well, which I'm kind of digging, and not just because the kind gentleman from Sony Ericsson told me he thought it's pretty. I actually do like the red. I hope it shows up on camera. And this is pretty cool. It'll be the first Symbian Foundation phone to launch. They're talking Q4 of this year. And you saw AT&T on this screen. That doesn't mean it's coming to AT&T. It's just there's an AT&T SIM card in it. No information yet on a US launch or a carrier partner or anything like that. But we may actually get one to put through its paces sooner than that, which would be pretty cool. 12 megapixel camera, full touchscreen, full-on Sony Entertainment Unlimited experience, which is their, they kind of took Walkman and CyberShot, put them together, because these days, you don't want a Cameraphone or a Walkman. You want everything all at once. And so you've got it. And one of the cool things we were just looking at on this phone is the 12 megapixel camera. It's also a pretty rapid shutter speed kind of photo launch time. So one of the complaints with all these fancy camera phones that people have, or even the non-fancy camera phones that people have, is it takes a while to get your device launched into camera mode and actually catch that shot. And by the time you do that, your dog is he's done juggling the balls, and you can't get the picture, and then nobody will believe that your dog can actually juggle. So what you got here is when you flip the lens cover open on the back, and we're ready to go. And that's not a bad launch time. And then when you actually take the picture, it also doesn't take that long to take the picture either. So here we'll get this picture, this weird picture of my mug here. And you can see the flash is working. And we're good. And we're ready. I was still on the uptake, but we're ready to go back and take another one. Boom. So nice to see not only the big megapixel count, but wow, that is an ugly picture of me right there, but that's not the camera's fault. The big megapixel count, but also, the fast response. It's got the flash on the back, which is great, and then the giant touchscreen for all of your image capture, and image enjoyment needs. So very psyched to get to play with this one a little bit more, and we'll have much more on this, as it develops. And like I said, Q4 launch, but we may get one for, to put through its paces before then. And cool to see it in red as well. It's the Sony Ericsson Satio. Did I get that right? Satio? And it's the first Symbian Foundation phone, maybe the first 12.1 megapixel phone to launch in the world. And we've got it right here. Much more on all the new Sony Ericssons over at PhoneDog.com.